Good morning, all of you. The first point for today is role of database in a project. Generally, just see, don't uh, by heart the subject. First, my advice is don't by heart subject. Think about any one business. Automatically, you will understand all concepts in your database. Let us see. Suppose if there is a business, simple example, the business is Reliance. Assume that the business is Reliance. Any one business, you can take any business or your you have a bank account. So think about your bank. So the bank is a business. The bank is having multiple branches. Branch 1, branch 2, branch 3. Assume that 3 branches. Under each branch, we have users. Users means employees, customers, visitors, and higher level management. Employees, customers, visitors, higher level management. All these people are known as users. So how to interact with the business? The users interact with the business through web pages. In online, we are interacting with the business through web pages. Nowadays, everything is in online. So we can do our banking transactions through our mobile. Everywhere we have online payments are there. Okay, so we are doing transactions through web pages. And see, each and every web page activity or each and every user transaction is saved under backend database servers. See these 3 servers. Here I am maintaining 3 different databases for 3 branches. You can also maintain same company RDBMS like Oracle, Oracle, Oracle. You can also maintain same database for your business. That's not a problem at all. Okay, if any user making any transaction here, that transaction information saved under backend database server. Don't miss this point. Okay, these backend database servers are called as OLTP RDBMS, Online Transaction Processing RDBMS, Online Transaction Processing RDBMS. So every day, so many people doing transactions. Each transaction must be recorded. Recorded means what is the information of transaction? Transaction ID, transaction time, transaction type, transaction type, transaction amount, transaction status, transaction failed or success, that is status. That information saved in the backend database server tables. This is for everyday transactional data. So the databases which are storing everyday data, those are called as OLTP RDBMS, Online Transaction Processing, Online Transaction Processing RDBMS. Okay, so every day you are doing transactions. If you maintain, listen carefully guys, if you maintain the database, if you maintain all transactions at one place, what is happening? Everyday data is adding. After some time, your data is very big. After 1 year, there is a huge amount of data. So if there exists a huge amount of data, it is difficult to manage it. Simple example I am giving. Suppose 50 students, 50 students in a classroom. You can identify one student easily. 100 students, It will take more time to identify 1,000 students in a class. So it is difficult to identify. Why? Because it will take long time. So we should not maintain all the data at one place. Always we have to organize the data. We should not maintain all the data at one place. So what is the solution for this? Generally, 99% businesses maintain data periodically. Maintain data periodically. What is that? Simple. The business people follow business periods. The business period is quarter, 3 months. January, February, March, first quarter. April, May, June, second quarter. July, August, September, third quarter. October, November, December, fourth quarter. Yes, Gaur. Yeah, I am coming to that point. Don't worry. Yeah. See, guys. See, so yeah, sure. I'm explaining. See, guys. So, okay, sure. We have to organize the data periodically. So the period is nothing but quarter. Period is nothing but quarter. After each quarter means present we are in January. After March 31st, the data loaded. Listen, the data loaded from OLTP. This is OLTP. From here, the data loaded into data warehouse. And also from here, the data loaded into data warehouse. The process of loading this data is called as ETL process. ETL, extraction, transformation, loading. Extraction, transformation, loading, ETL process. ETL developers will do that. Hope you understand, guys. After each business period, the data loaded into data warehouse. So data after March, data loaded into data warehouse. Here at OLTP, April onwards, we will maintain the data. Once a quarter data, see, simple example, just recently we finished 2019 year. So October, November, December. 2019 last quarter is October, November, December. So December 31st night, they will load the data from here into OLAP database. Okay, now today is January 7th. At OLTP databases, we have the data from January 1st only. Where is my old business data? Data warehouse. Where is my current business data? OLTP. Again, I am repeating, guys. Listen carefully. Again, I am repeating. We are discussing about role of database in a project. So how database is useful in any project or in any business? See, if you are working in a company, there are some software development projects are there. In each project, there exist two types of databases. What are they? One is OLTP database. This one, OLTP database. Another one is OLAP database. So now let me explain what is OLTP and OLAP. First, see, There is a business. Let us assume your bank. The bank is having branches. Okay. In each branch, we have users. Users means employees, customers, visitors, higher level management. All people are related to business. Everyone interacting with the business through web page. Yes, we can do some transactions through web page. If you make, suppose, if you make any transaction in the web page, the transaction information is saved under backend database servers. Backend database servers. These database servers are known as OLTP databases, online transaction processing databases. So these databases are useful to store everyday transactions or current business period data. Current business period data. Just now uh, we discussed what is current business period. Present today date is January 7th of 2020. So for 2020 year, January, February, March, it is first quarter. First quarter data is saved under OLTP. Okay, sir, business started long back, 10 years back. What about previous data? Listen, at the end of each quarter, present we are in first quarter of 2020. So that data is saved under OLTP database. What about OLAP? Listen guys, 2019 completed. So where is 2019 data? In 2019, October, November, December. This is the last quarter, quarter 4 of 2019. That data loaded into data warehouse already. At midnight, December 31st, there are some loading scripts are there, loading programs are there. They will automatically take data from OLTP databases. Taking data means extraction. Extracting data from OLTP databases and do do some changes. Do some changes. That is applying transformations. Applying transformations. Changes means transformations. Once change is completed, the data is loaded into data warehouse tables. Remember. So last year data is in data warehouse. Current business period data is in OLTP. I hope you understand guys. OLTP means online transaction processing. OLAP means online analytical processing. So hope you understand guys. Okay. Now again I am asking one question. Sir, why are you maintaining old data? What is the necessity to maintain old data? If I don't maintain old data, what is the problem? Two questions I am asking. What is the importance of old data? December 31st completed, so I don't need old data. Why are you maintaining old data? Anybody, guys? Very good. Yes, Gaur, for audit purpose. Exactly. Uh, for analysis purpose, yes. And hold on, guys. Suprit, data permanently deleted means your question is not clear. Type the clear question. You are asking about the data permanently deleted. From where you are talking about OLTP or OLAP? Yes, guys, let me tell you why we are maintaining. Yes, Suprit, OLTP data loaded into data warehouse, and also they will take backup of OLTP into the disks, hard disks. They will take backup of OLTP data, and also some data loaded into data warehouse. Then it will be deleted from here permanently. Otherwise, the data is becoming is very big. Okay, guys. Now, what is my question? Why we are maintaining old data? Simple example I am explaining. Very simple. See, 2019 completed successfully. 2018 also completed. If you don't maintain old data, what is the problem? 18 completed or 19 completed? I suppose if you don't have old data, you don't understand your business. Again, if you don't have old data, you don't understand your business. Understanding means the from the business we are getting profit, or from the business we are getting loss. How do you analyze your business? There is no old data. Always you are maintaining current year data only. Then you are unable to analyze your business. If you want to find out the business is successfully running, successfully means getting profits or business is going down. How to identify? I will compare. See, if I have old data here under OLAP, 2018, what is the maximum sales revenue, business revenue? How much amount generated? Revenue means how much amount generated. Suppose 25 lakhs. In 2018, your business revenue is 25 lakhs. In 2019, your business revenue is 75 lakhs. Assume that. Okay, now you have 18 revenue, 19 revenue. You can compare 25 lakhs, 75 lakhs. Means your business is, or your business is successfully running. Your revenue is astonishingly increasing. It is increasing heavily, means your business is successfully running. Okay, so to compare like that, we have to use old data. That's why we should maintain old data also. For analysis purpose, we should maintain data warehouse information. I hope you understand, guys. So in any project, you can see two types of databases. You can see two types of databases. That is first one is OLTP, another one is OLAP. I hope you understand, guys. Okay, present, sir, what we are learning? We are learning about OLTP development, online transaction processing development. How to develop? By using SQL and PLSQL. We are becoming as a database developers. The people who is working at a data warehouse, those are known as data warehouse developers, ETL developers, ETL, extraction, transformation, loading. That is different part. Now we are learning about OLTP development. Understand? Okay. Okay. Now let me coming into our Oracle versions. So what is Oracle? Oracle is a database. What is the use of database? Store data, access data, manage the data. How can I do this? Store data, access data, manage data? How do you do that? You can do these activities through database programs. Who will write these programs? Database developers. How to write? By using SQL and PLSQL. Okay. So now coming into Oracle versions. What are the Oracle versions we have? Actually, Oracle company started in 1977. 1977. In 1979, they released Oracle first version, Oracle Database 1.0.1. First version released in 1979. But the database software is not successful in the world. Why? They are unable to fulfill the business requirements. They are unable to fulfill, unable to do the business activities at some time. So in 1986, they released Oracle 7. Everybody see here, in 1986, they released Oracle 7. So this is the first successful, commercially successful database in the world. After that, they released Oracle 8. Okay, these two databases are known as standalone databases. Don't miss this point. What is a standalone database? Simple example I am giving. Suppose you have a system. You have installed Oracle 8 in your system. So some other systems, some other users want some information from your database. One user is there, he is at somewhere. He want to access data from your system. He is unable to access. He is unable to access. That is the disadvantage. Means these databases not supporting online transactions. Client server technology is using, but you cannot access them through online applications. Online applications are nothing but web pages. Remember. Okay. After some time, they released Oracle 8i. So 8i, I stands for Internet Applications. I stands for Internet Applications. Internet Applications means web pages. Internet Applications means web pages. See, let me type Internet Applications. Through web pages, we can access data. Nowadays, we are very happy to perform any online transaction because of 8i only. That is the basis for online transactions. Okay, now later they released Oracle 9i. So in the 9i, some advanced features released. What are they? Materialized views, ref cursor, multiple indexes on a single column, indexes on a single column. Like this, some of the new concepts introduced in Oracle 9i. The next one is Oracle 10G. Listen carefully, guys. 10G. Here, there is a business. Business is having branches. For every branch, for each branch, we should maintain a database server. For branch 1 and for branch 2 and also for branch 3. We are maintaining the database for multiple branches. Okay. For branch 3 also, you are maintaining database server. All these branch database servers, who will manage? Generally, we need some manpower to manage each server. Instead of increasing manpower, they introduced a technology, grid technology. Grid is a server system which will manage all your set of branch level information. So one of the best example I am giving, see, you are living in one area. Sometimes the power is going off. What if you try to find out the problem? They answered power grid failure. Power grid failure. So in your location, some of the location power sectors, power stations are managed by one grid system. Grid is a server, nothing is there. It's a small room. There you can see the grid if you go to power station. What is the responsibility of the grid? Grid always manage how much power you need, that much power only it will supply. It's like a controller. Same example I am applying to this diagram. Grid is a system. Always it will monitor each database server. Always it is monitoring each database server. And also, if there is a sudden failure of a server, database server, one server failed, immediately grid is coming into the picture. It will hold. Database server failed. Immediately, business not stopped, but server failed. Server is not responding. But online, so many customers are trying to do some transactions. Even database server failed, grid will take the data. Once the database is up, grid will store the data into the database server. That is the responsibility of the grid system. It will monitor what is happening on each database server. That technology introduced in Oracle 10G. Don't miss that. Okay, right. Now, hope you understand, guys. After Oracle 10G, they released Oracle 11G. What is 11G? It is also grid technology, but you can use 11G database server as two types of RDBMS. Up to Oracle 10G, only you can set up Oracle database as a OLTP database like this. Only you can set up the database as OLTP at this level only, up to Oracle 10G. What is bot, Gout? I don't know what is bot. Okay, now let us see. So up to, yeah, automatically, little bit only handling little bit, not completely. So the best feature introduced in 10G is load balancing. The best advantage of 10G is load balancing. Okay, 11, all of you, see guys, don't miss this point. This is important. See here, up to 10G, you can set up Oracle as OLTP to record only daily transactions. It is not supporting OLAP applications. Up to Oracle 10G, it is not supporting OLAP activities. But 11G, there is a huge revolution under 11G. You can set up 11G to store OLTP data and also to store OLAP data. Understand? You can set up 11G as OLTP database and also OLAP database also. Means 11G onwards, Oracle supporting daily transactions, old transactions also. Transaction processing database and also data warehouse is a separate database, Gaur. But here grid is a process. It is like a program. It is not supporting analysis of your old data. Grid is not a separate database. It is a system or program which will monitor the database servers. Okay. So now 11G is able to store current data as well as old data. So in 11G, the best improvement is this one guys, don't miss. OWB, Oracle Warehouse Builder. Oracle Warehouse Builder. Okay, next. Next one, Oracle 12C. Oracle 12C. It is also a huge revolution. See, 11G 12C, I want to explain in the next diagram. Please hold on. No, not this. So let me explain about Oracle here. The difference between all previous versions and cloud database. This is the difference. Listen guys, just I am giving the difference between Oracle 10G or 11G. This is grid database and this is a cloud database. The database is cloud. Sir, what is the difference? Nothing is there. See, 11G, suppose you are using 11G. In your business, you have 5 branches. Then for each branch, you should set up a database server. For every branch, 5 branches means 5 database servers. 100 branches means 100 database servers. Understand? But Oracle 12C onwards, I am explaining about 12C, 18C, 19C, 3. All are cloud databases only. From 12C, you can set up single big database. Single big database. What is the name of the database? See here, CDB. It's a container database. So it's a big database. Okay, how can I organize my business branches? How can I organize my business branches data? Listen, what is database actually? It's a storage area. right? What is the use of storage area? To store data, to store business data. Here, here you are using a big database server. In this big space, reserve some space. I am reserving some space for branch 1 and I am reserving some space for branch 2 and reserve some space for branch 3. For the different branches, I can reserve some space for each branch. Means within the single big database, you are maintaining all your branches data. Understand? And one more thing. Here you have branch level data. And here you have old data. Remember, here you have old data. Means this area is OLAP and this area is OLTP. Actually, to maintain current data, we have to maintain separate OLTP databases. To maintain old data, we should maintain separate data warehouse system. But here, everything you are doing with one big database, which is supporting OLTP. This one is OLTP and also OLAP activities. So for all your data warehouse needs, for all your daily database needs, only one database. You are using only one database. That is the benefit of Oracle 12c onwards. Understand, guys? Okay. So for every branch, you are reserving some space. That is called as pluggable database. See this name. Don't miss this. Pluggable database. Branch level databases are known as pluggable database. It has all the remaining data. Remaining data means old data. This is called as container database, CDB and PDB. And in this Oracle 12c onwards, we have multi-level security. So there is first level DBA. DBA means administrator who will manage server. We are developing applications, but he is managing the database server. Administrator is different, developer is different. Administrator is different, developer is different. Developer is writing queries and programs according to client requirement. That is the responsibility of developer. DBA, he is monitoring the server. All pluggable databases are working properly. Is there any problem raised in the server? Is there any developer having any problem in connecting to the database? Sometimes all of the sudden some database is not responding. We don't know what was happened. Then you will make a request to DBA. Then DBA will monitor what was happened. The person who is monitoring, who is managing the database server is known as DBA. The person who is developing applications and who is writing programs or queries according to business requirement. He is known as a developer. We are learning about development. Remember, and for the entry level there is a DBA, and for local these are also called as local databases, local to the specific branch. These are business applications, means web pages, local to the specific business branch. That's why pluggable databases are also known as local databases. They are also known as local databases. So for the local database, there is one more DBA. After that, we are working as developer. The developers also known as local users, because local user only working with local database. Any questions, guys? This is about Oracle 12c, 18c, 19c. So what are the benefits here? So many advantages. Simple example I am giving. Let us assume, guys, suppose I am recording our session. Once recorded, I can store the recorded file here like this. I can store the recorded file like this. Okay. If I store the file like this, if I store the video in my local system, can you access this file? Can you access this file? Impossible. Why? Because the file is in my local system. Okay. Another example I am giving. Other example. If I store this recorded file in my Google Drive, where is your file? Google Drive. And I am giving link of my drive. Anybody from anywhere in the world can access this file or not. If you store something, if you store something in the drive, it's a cloud storage. Okay. Good morning, Shushant. If you store something in the cloud, then accessibility to that information is easy throughout the world. That is the best advantage in Oracle 12c onwards. And one more point. Listen, guys. Listen. Here, there is one more file is there. Okay. Let me explain the same diagram. See, guys. See, if I store this file, there is a diagram with me. If I store this diagram in this here, if I store the diagram here, it is not accessible to other servers. The file not accessible to other servers. But in case of cloud database, listen guys, in case of cloud database, wait Shushant, I will give you the information, wait. So if I store this diagram here, immediately the file is accessible to all local databases. So if you make any changes in the cloud, dynamically, immediately, within fraction of seconds, the changes available to all the people in the world. It is not necessary to change at each branch level. just make some changes in the cloud. The changes automatically available to all the local databases. So changes are dynamic. Data accessibility is easy. More levels of security because 2 levels of DBA. More levels of security. Understand? Supporting data warehouse applications as well as database applications. Data warehouse applications as well as database applications. This is very important feature from Oracle 12c onwards. Okay guys, so what we finished today, what is Oracle, what is the role of database, what is the role of database in a project, how many types of RDBMS, OLTP and OLAP, and also we finished what are the versions of Oracle that we finished today. What are the versions of Oracle? And what is the difference between cloud databases and old databases? See, these are called as cloud databases, 12c, 18c, 19c. Before 12c, all are local databases only. Hope you understand. Guys, don't miss this topic. CDB, it is called as container database. Container database. PDB, it is known as pluggable database. Pluggable databases are dedicated for branches. And pluggable databases are also known as local databases. This is about theoretical part of your Oracle versions. Prashant, Oracle DB along with SQL and PLSQL. So that you will understand tomorrow, Prashant. For today, time is up. Okay. Tomorrow we are discussing about what is SQL, what is PLSQL. And listen guys, hold a moment. I want to show you. So many people are asking, sir, what is the course content, course structure? Please mute at your end. Yeah. So many people are asking about what is the course content you are discussing. So this is the course content, guys. We are discussing about what is a fundamental. Already we discussed it. Right? Next one. What is SQL? I am muting you guys. Hold on. At last I will unmute you again. Why? Because I am getting disturbance. Yeah. See, what is SQL and how to communicate with the database? SQL is a language that you will understand tomorrow. Don't worry about it. And we can communicate with the database by writing queries and also by writing programs. Queries we can write by using SQL. Programs we can write by using PLSQL. You should remember that point. Yeah, sure. I will send this course content to all the people. Don't worry. Okay. This is about SQL interfaces. Next, in the SQL, what we are learning? DDL commands. These are DDL commands. Create, alter, drop, truncate, rename. What are DML commands? Data manipulation language. Insert, update, delete. What is DRL command? DRL means data query language select command. TCL commands, rollback, commit, save point, all different types of commands, and DCL commands. After that, what are the business rules? How to apply business rules on the Oracle database tables in the form of constraints. Primary key, unique key, check, foreign key, that points we will discuss here. Next, operators. What are the different operators? And joins, one of the most important concept, joins. Cross join, equi join, inner join, outer join, left outer, right outer, full outer, natural join. That point we will discuss. Next one, subqueries. This is also most important concept. How to write a nested query, what is a subquery, what is correlated subquery, what are the operators with the subqueries, and the next topic, what are the views, what are the views. Next, indexes, indexes. Next one, clusters, sequences, synonyms, partitions. This is about partitions. At last we are discussing about SQL functions. SQL functions. Functions related to number type data, related to character data, related to date data, means numeric functions, character functions, date functions, analytical functions, conversion functions. And next one is PLSQL. Once we finish functions, then we will enter into PLSQL. What is PLSQL? It's a programming language. What is SQL? Structure query language. Structured query language. There is in SQL you are writing statements. In PLSQL you are writing programs. A program is nothing but collection of statements. Program will do a business activity. To complete business activity, listen carefully, to complete business activity, it will perform series of actions. That is a program. But SQL query, it will perform only one action at a time. But program is performing set of actions. So before learning PLSQL, we should be perfect with SQL part. And next one, in PLSQL, we were discussing about what are anonymous blocks. Anonymous block in the sense a program not saved in the server, that is anonymous block. Next, what are subprograms? What are subprograms? Procedures, functions, packages, triggers, and control structures. Conditional, see, control structures are conditional statements, loops, case. Yeah, sure, definitely. For each and every one, I will explain practically. Don't why did I open this document means you have to understand what are the concepts I am covering. Each and every point we will discuss practically. Don't worry. Okay. Loops, case, conditional statements. That is control structures. Next, cursors. What are the different types of cursors? Next one, exceptions. What is an exception? In PLSQL, runtime error is called as exception. You can handle that error. How to handle? That is also I'm going to explain. What are the records in PLSQL and functions, and also PLSQL collections? At last, we are discussing about triggers, different types of triggers, packages. At last, I am discussing about interview related topics, and I am giving interview questions and how to prepare resume for your experience. Okay. Is there anything else to ask me? Is there any questions, guys? Today I am sending this course content document and Oracle versions diagram to all of your mails, and also this video. I hope all of your mail IDs are with me. I will send, these are the mails I have, and also if anybody missing, don't worry, already I have some other mails list is there. To all these people I will send the documents and also video link. Yes, Suprit, no problem, but make some convenience, like uh, suppose if you pay the fee right now, within 10 days or 15 days you need to pay second term fee. No problem, you can pay. Speak with online team, that is better. Yes, Sushant, I save your mail. Yeah, so this is the end of the session for today. Thank you for attending. Thank you all of you. See you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed the session. Thank you all of you. Yes, Gaur, I am giving sample tables to perform the practicals, to do the practicals. Don't worry. Yes, Sushant, in our course, we are covering both SQL and PLSQL. Don't worry. Prashant, I didn't get your question clearly. Oracle DB is different course, right? Means, what is the meaning of your question? I didn't get you. Prashant, ask the question clearly. Okay. So get some clarity. Ask me tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, right? That's all for today, guys. Thank you, all of you. See you tomorrow.